Hello and welcome to the Rickard's Lodge RE GCSE page. What is GCSE RE all about? Over the course of 2 years, your child will learn both a breadth and depth of information to prepare them not only for their exam, but for potential future studying and navigation of the wider world through a religious educational lens. The course focuses on the religions of Christianity and Islam and has two examination papers. Paper 1, titled Religion and Ethics Christianity, is then split further into 4 topics. Belief in God, where students look at topics such as the creation story, analysing different interpretations and arguments, as well as exploring Christian beliefs on the Holy Trinity, with attention focused on the incarnation of Jesus, God in human flesh. The course then goes further to look at marriage and the family, living the Christian life, before concluding Paper 1, looking at matters of life and death from a Christian standpoint. Topics such as euthanasia and the sanctity of life are discussed, as well as non-religious arguments too. Paper 2, titled Religion, Peace and Conflict, is the second and final paper and has an Islamic focus. Similar to Paper 1, it has the topic Belief in God, and in this instance, living the Muslim life. Fortunately for the students, they are provided with the opportunity to learn about and be examined not only on the differences, but the similarities between the two religions. The final 2 topics are crime and punishment and peace and conflict. Within the examination, there are 4 questions per topic that students need to answer. These are split into questions A, B, C, and D, which you will see later. The D question, however, colloquially known as the big money question, is where students are awarded the highest amount of marks and is equal to the A, B, and C question combined. This question begins with a statement that, using evidence and the bullet points provided, students will need to argue before reaching a justified conclusion. Here, we can see a few examples. You should not get divorced if you are a Christian. Humans should not eat meat. And finally, it is our duty to protect the environment. When answering these extended questions, students are encouraged to follow both the sort and peel structure. Regarding sort, students must ensure that they include arguments for some agree, others agree, a reference to evidence, and finally a conclusion. When using the peel structure, students must ensure that they include a point, evidence, analysis before linking back to the question. As a core subject, there are a plethora of resources available to the students, with all having free access to the course ebook, as well as other resources via Caboodle. BBC Bitesize is a font of knowledge, and students are greatly encouraged to purchase the revision guidebook, which can be seen in the top right-hand corner. Finally, for the successful completion of the exam, timing is everything. With a 1 hour 45 exam, students are expected to complete an A, B, C, and D question for all 4 topics, giving them approximately 1 minute for each mark. The D question also has an additional 3 marks allocated to it for questions 1 and 3 for SPAG, which stands for spelling, punctuation, and grammar. Students are highly encouraged to underline and circle the key command words in the question and tick them off to check that they have met the criteria. Over the course of 2 years, students are left invigorated and passionate about RE. They have a good understanding of beliefs and practices within both Christianity and Islam, with some going on further to study philosophy and ethics at A level. Lessons are always filled with great discussions, and students are encouraged to share their views, as well as be active and attentive listeners when others are speaking. With a fantastic RE team, GCSE RE is arguably some of the best years a student could ask for.